Sarah Martins is out once again spitting fire. The amount of venom, energy that she had in herself when she was called devil's advocate, that is what she's throwing towards Judy Austin, a former friend in crime. She was called devil's advocate because of her atrocity and because of that of Judy Austin. Judy Austin, who she expected to help fight for her, did not when she had her own attacks. And she realized that her business was going down. She knows that Judy Austin has no source of income. And the only way she could help herself is by selling Kayamata, which, some women have decided to begin to patronize. I mean, some kind of diabolic and aphrodisiac, or is it aphrodisiac? Something like that. They have decided to begin to ply that route. Anyway, as it is, the only mistake you will make in life is to be an enemy or go against someone that both of you are partners in wickedness, particularly if you have loads of secrets and you do not know more or much of the other. Sarah Martins obviously knows a lot of secrets, and we have released some couple of these secrets, and now she has decided to drop more of it on social media. Like we spoke about back then, in fact, let me say like we prophesied, like we shared to you guys back in those days. I'm talking about 8 months ago when we said that Sarah Martins seems to be a kind of connection. She's somehow like a supplier, one of the person or persons that helped Judy Austin capture your Edochie. I want you to take note of the words I'm using. Capture your Edochie. Yes, she has prided herself as one of the best in Kayamata, a tool, a trap that can capture a man. In fact, if you go on Judy's page back then, when both of them were still friends, you will see how Judy Austin highlighted what this Kayamata can do. That this Kayamata can help you take whatever you want from a man. If you want the president of Nigeria or the president of your country to relinquish his position as president and hand it over to you as a woman, just meet with Judy Austin and Sarah Martins. That is what she advertised. She advertised a lot of things. She talked about how a man can sell even his parents' properties, all for that, that thing that is now, you know what I mean. You know what I mean if you are involved in this. I mean, if it works for you. Anyway, let me brief you a little. And before I proceed, if you're just coming across this channel, tap on the subscription, turn on the notification bell, and I will say a very big thank you to those that comment and those that have suggested and advised Judy Austin, Edochie, May, and Sarah Martins, and all that you've done so far. Returning subscribers and those that have remained, I say a very big thank you to you all. This is not a joke. You see, aside waist trainers, aside trying to get a figure Z, figure whatever that you see on Sarah Martins, that is the trend. She decided to go this route because her husband left her. And when a woman observes, apart from their own bad character or whatever it is, lack of compatibility or whatever it could be that breaks people apart, women want to see where their husband is going to. Very important to them. They want to see that woman. And if they realize that the woman is looking more put together, wonderfully made and all of that, they will kind of feel dejected, like, what does this woman have that I don't have? And this is one of the reasons why Sarah Martins decided to go under the knife, decided to talk about waist trainers and all of that. And more important, because you can have all of the shapes in this world and you get dumped, Well, she decided to go extra mile by going deep into her foundation, her root. She decided to go deep. She decided to take on some of the things that our great-grandmothers left. She decided to begin to do some of these herbs, concoction, some form of, that kind of thing. Some spiritual things. Add this and this together, and she came up with her own form of Kayamata. And this Kayamata, she often will give to Judy Austin. I'm trying to make you see how their friendship became strong because of wickedness. It became strong as a result of their spiritual inclination. They were both into, let us charm this man, let us grab from this other person. Affliction will not hit us 2 times. Let us steal from this one. Let us do this and that. And this is how both of them became friends, and they started doing. That was why she came out fighting on behalf of Judy, because she needed to protect the business. She needed to protect what she gave to her. Like, you know what? Capture this man, make him restless, make him stupid, make him a shadow of himself. Anyway, now that the maintenance is no longer available, and even if Judy Austin belongs to whatever kingdom they say she belongs to, there is a limit to what they can offer to her. So she will definitely source for other forms of whatever it is that she can do. Now, maintenance is gone. There is trouble between both of them. She blocked her, hoping that she will contact some other people or whatever it is that will happen. Anyway, the thing is this: there is no maintenance. All that she used on Yul Edochie, if you observe a bit, you realize that ever since both of them had this issue between them, Judy Austin and Yul Edochie are also having issues. Today they are having that, tomorrow they are having, it's a terrible thing because there is no maintenance. She cannot go to Sarah Martins to request for more. So what she did was to hide under, a fake profile. Judy Austin hid under a fake profile and contacted Sarah Martins. She had forgotten that Sarah Martins knows some of those fake ID, fake profile. And not just that alone, Sarah Martins knows that this specific order that you are requesting from me is something that I did specifically, because they just don't give you take. They have the general Kayamata that they give and just go and use this one. But the one she did for Judy Austin is specific to the man. There are certain things attached to it. It has to do with the aura of the man. The aura of the man. You see, the aura of the man and some other things that they have to research so that it will not, it will work perfectly and people will not quickly notice unless you look deep. So she knew immediately and said, oh, so it's you. You want to take the thing again. What about my 1 million naira? And moreover, my hands have been washed off from all of this. Once I say something, that is what it is. Anyway, she started begging Sarah Martins to help her prepare and deliver that specialized concoction. That one that Yul Edochie will eat. The one that Yul Edochie will bathe without knowing. Probably a soap, liquid soap. Something will be poured into it like, baby, I bought you this soap. But you don't know that you are bathing away your destiny. And you are bringing in something else that will take charge of you. You are bathing away your manliness. You are bathing away, your control, your common sense. You see? And afterwards, you will eat again. You will prepare the concoction. You see how they make it? The one that you will eat, the one that you will bathe. Just imagine. And the one that is inside of akpekus that Yul Edochie will have to walk upon. Imagine if you are tired. What kind of padlock is this? You shower, you eat, and you eat the other one too. There's no limit to it. They tie you in every corner. So if by chance you get delivered, maybe the one that you baited, you will not escape the one that you are ready to die inside. If you escape that one, you cannot escape the one that you ate. It's very hard, particularly the one that you put inside your stomach. What enters inside of you is a strong thing. So she is requesting for this from Sarah Martins. Anyway, what she requested, according to Sarah Martins, is do as I say, and many others. Do as I say, and many other Kayamata concussion. Wow. Wow. May we not fall into this trap. This, I believe, is the reason why Edochie is not in his right senses. What are your thoughts about this one? Like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.